What's up, you guys? It's your boy, TheGoulGuy. There's a motorcycle, something going on in the background, but anyway, what up? It's your boy. We are at the park yet again, and it's very windy. If you cannot hear me, I'm sorry. I apologize, okay? Let me let the wind calm down for a second. Alright, you done? Alright, it's done. Anyway, what's up, y'all? Today is a special day, a special occasion. Today, we finally finished the Masterwork research of to get a Master Ball. Anyway, we finally finished the Masterwork research. It's called Catching Wonders. We have finally got to the last page. All we needed to do was spin a stop. I was gonna hold off spinning a stop, but I don't know why, like I literally just ended up spinning a stop before this video started. But anyway, that was the last thing we needed to do on our list because essentially it took us like 7 days after we completed everything else. So this is the last day and we finally get our Master Ball, 5,000 Stardust, and as well as 5,000 XP. Let's go, alright? Let's claim that real quick. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's claim that real quick and let's see. Okay, there it is. Alright, this is going to be my third Master Ball, for anybody that did not know, which most people on this channel probably did not know. This is going to be my third Master Ball, the very best Pokeball with the ultimate level of performance. With it, you can catch the wild Pokemon without fail. Oh my god, okay. Alright, there's our 1,000 Stardust, our 1,000 XP, and we are actually done with most of, well, all of our special challenges, which is crazy in itself. But anyway, we finally got our Master Ball, bro. I have no clue what I'm gonna do with it. Actually, I really do know what I'm gonna do with it. Today, I'm gonna try to get a Galarian Zapdos, okay? Because for right now, I've already got, the Galarian Moltres from a Master Ball, which is pretty cool. IVs aren't really the best. Kind of decent for PvP, not exactly the best. And also, we also got a Galarian Articuno, which is actually pretty cool. CP was pretty high, but unfortunately IVs aren't exactly the best. But we did get already both of those Galarian birds, and today I'm gonna try to get a Galarian Zapdos. Yes, that is right. That is the last Pokemon I need to actually complete the Kanto Pokédex. Insane, right? I was not around when Zapdos was in raids, so essentially today will be the day, well, and any other day, you know, I come across a Zapdos, essentially a Galarian Zapdos. This will be my first one in the Dex, and hopefully I'll be able to complete my Kanto Dex. If not, that is fine. We will have many other days to actually complete that and actually get a Galarian Zapdos. That will be awesome. That will be amazing. But I want to hear from you guys. What exactly do you think is the best use of your Master Ball? I know some people out there that don't really use their Master Ball. Some people out there that just, you know, they want to catch essentially a Hundo Legendary, which is going to be awesome. Oh, speaking of that, by the way, I heard that Rayquaza is actually coming into raids for Raid Day, which actually makes sense because we had Groudon, we had Kyogre. We might as well have Rayquaza coming out, and this will be my first Rayquaza as well. Rayquaza apparently is going to be like one of the best Pokemon, one of the best flying dragon Pokemon. I mean, essentially the best in its category. It's the strongest dragon type in the game, strongest flying type in the game, and I do not have it, unfortunately. Very unfortunate, by the way. But we are going to have a chance to actually get a Rayquaza, and as well be able to Mega Evolve it potentially. I believe we need a Meteorite, if I'm not mistaken, to actually evolve it, or Mega Evolve it, and yeah, I have none of that, okay? I don't have the Rayquaza, I don't have a Meteorite, nothing. And I know a lot of people out there probably already have like a Hundo Rayquaza or a really good Rayquaza already in their decks and already ready to go. Unfortunately, as I said, I don't, so I am very excited for it to come out here. I believe they call it the Skies event, Sharing Skies event. Pretty much there's going to be a bunch of like Ultra Beast out there and everything like that. So that's going to be very cool to see. You know, got Necrozma and everything for the Go Fest, which I am going to be participating in the New York Go Fest, which is going to be very awesome. But anywho, yes, we are here at the park. We're going to start our incense here. We're going to see if we find a Galarian bird. That's gonna be dope. Hopefully it's gonna be a Zapdos. That's the only one I'm gonna use the Master Ball for if we do find it. But if I do not find it, or if I don't get it, in coming up to New York, I want to say I'll probably just wait till, you know, Rayquaza raids. And then see if maybe if I come across a hundo and I don't catch it, I might use the Master Ball at that point too. Just because I know how important Rayquaza is to the game and as well as to raids, I kind of want to, you know, make sure I get that hundo Rayquaza if possible, you know. But yeah, I want to know what you guys want to use your Master Balls on. Once you actually get it, what are you going to use it on? And yeah, let's walk around the park and let's see if I find anything, all right? I'll let you guys know if I find anything crazy. All right, first crazy thing I see on the daily incense is gonna be a golden nose pass, man. A shiny nose pass. That is awesome. We're gonna golden raspberry it. I do not want this thing to move at all. We already have one of these shinies. I definitely, no, is it gonna lose? Oh God, I thought it was gonna leave me. Okay. We're gonna try to catch it here. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh, there we go. All right, great throw. Please. Okay. All right. Cool. All right, cool. We have caught it. All right, golden nose pass, man. IVs aren't the best, essentially, but hey, I'm just glad we got it. Probably one of the coolest shinies I've seen today anyway. I mean, this is the only shiny I've seen, so what am I talking about? But anyway, such a cool shiny. I love golden shinies, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep moving, see if we can get a Galarian bird or maybe even another shiny, man. I'll keep y'all guys posted. All right, so I don't know what's going on with today, but I just came across a shiny freaking Bulbasaur. Let's go. I don't know what it is up with today. It's usually days when there's no events where I usually have the best luck in terms of shinies. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, Niantic just has to have a week where there's no events so we can actually catch some shinies out here. All right, but nice Bulbasaur, shiny Bulbasaur. Not good IVs at all, but awesome catch. I love it. All right, we're gonna keep going. We got 7 minutes on our incense so far. I have not came across any Galarian birds so far, nor a shiny Marini. Let me know down in the comments if you actually found a shiny Marini, man. It has been very difficult for a lot of people trying to find that freaking shiny. All right, but anyway, we're gonna keep it going. All right, I'll let you guys know if I find another shiny, man. It's been great so far, I can't lie. All right, so this isn't a shiny, but I did find a Dratini 622 CP, and look at this IV, bro. 96 or 98? It was like 96. I'm pretty sure that's how we say it. 96% IV Dratini. Insane, in the wild, just out there, man. Look, I had to extend the actual daily incense a little bit. I extended it because we are having a very good time finding some really good Pokemon on this incense, okay? I wanted to extend it. We still have about 4 minutes on the incense. Still no G-Bird out here, unfortunately, but I'll keep you guys posted if I find it. All right, so we're getting to the end of our incense and as well as our trail here, and guess what? I found a freaking Gengar. Let's go, straight in the wild. That's insane. We're gonna try to capture this bad boy, get with the orange, with the golden Raz, with the great ball. Let's see if it, oh nope, it does not go in here. Let's see if we can get it with an ultra ball, the golden Raz. Let's go, come on. Okay, all right, let's see. It was not a great ball, or a great throw, but let's see. All right, we caught it. Nice. All right, let's see what the IVs are on this Gengar, and it's horrible, it's trash, but it is awesome that we actually got a Gengar in the wild. GG's, love to see it. And yeah, we only have 1 minute on our daily incense right now. I really doubt that we're actually going to be able to find this Galarian bird, so yeah, we're gonna probably call it here. But anyways, I'm actually going to, towards the end of this video here, well, literally when we get home, I'm gonna show you guys PV Poke and see which one of the Galarian birds is actually good for PvP, since we're actually doing PvP content. So maybe it'll better help you and inform you if you actually want to catch the Galarian birds, if you guys want to use it that way. Anyway, obviously a dex entry is a dex entry, you know what I'm saying? If you want them just for the dex, that is awesome as well. But we're gonna check out PV Poke when I get home. I'll catch you guys here in a second. Alright you guys, so we're finally back home, and now we're going to look at PV Poke to actually see if the Galarian birds are actually good in PvP or not, okay? So starting off, we're going to start with Moltres and see how good it is in the Great League. Let's try that. Moltres in the Great League. Looks like Moltres, Galarian in the Great League, the Galarian form anyway. Did I already say Galarian? I keep saying Galarian. Anyway, Moltres in the Galarian form is 289 in the Great League. And as a Shadow Moltres, regular Moltres, it's a 74.1, and regular Moltres looks like it's 535. So not the best in the Great League, as I can see here. Not exactly the best. Galarian Moltres is going to be the better of the, you know, the alternatives, but it's still not going to be that great in the Great League. Now let's switch over to the Ultra League. Let's see, the Ultra League looks like it's a little better. It's at 110 out of, like, you know, thousands, but it's 110 in the Ultra League, which actually is a lot better than the Great League, essentially. And it's at 285 for the regular Moltres, and looks like Shadow Moltres, the regular Shadow Moltres, is at 318. So definitely Galarian Moltres is going to be better than the regular form when it comes to the Great League and as well as the Ultra League. We're going to look at the Master League, even though what's the likely chance you're ever going to get a freaking hundo out of all these random chances. But anyway, let's check in the Master League here. Master League, it's at a 129. The regular version is actually at a 129, so it's actually better than the Galarian version in the Master League. 144 Galarian, the Galarian version is 144 in the Master League, and as well 170, so a way worse Shadow Moltres, regular Shadow Moltres in the Master League. So essentially, there's very few good Pokemon that you can actually use in the Master League, so being in the hundreds actually still isn't that great to be in the Master League. So essentially, if you are going to go for a Galarian Moltres, it's essentially going to be the best in the Ultra League. Which, I mean, you know, it's not going to be the very best, but it's at least going to be somewhat viable in the Ultra League if you were to go for that Galarian bird. Next, we're going to look at the Articuno. Articuno, we're going to look at it first in the Great League. Let's see what we got in the Great League. Articuno, looks like the regular Articuno Shadow and as well as regular is going to be way better than the Galarian version in the Great League. Looks like the Galarian version is a 577, whereas the Shadow and as well as the regular one is at 476 as well as 514. So essentially very bad in the Great League. Let's switch over to the Ultra League here. Looks like Articuno, looks like the regular and as well as the regular one in a Shadow is still going to be better than the Galarian version of Articuno in the Ultra League, looking like it's way further down than the regular version. Looks like Galarian's at a 456, whereas the regular one is at 124 and the Shadow is at 269. Let's look at the Master League real quick. Alright, so Master League, it's at 111, Shadow, 137, regular, and then looks like the Galarian version is going to be 176. So still the worst out of the out of its regular version, essentially. So not going to be the greatest in really any of the leagues. I would say that it's definitely not going to be good in any of the leagues between the three. Now let's get to Zapdos and let's see how good it is, the Galarian bird Zapdos. Let's see how good it is in the Great League real quick. Let's see. Alright, so Zapdos in a Galarian form is going to be the worst out of its other form, essentially. The regular form in Shadow is going to be 149. Regular form in regular, you know, non-Shadow is 162. Galarian version of Zapdos is going to be 268. So very bad in the Great League. Very horrible in the Great League, actually. Alright, so moving over to the Ultra League, looks like the regular Zapdos Shadow is going to be very good in the Ultra League, actually at a 31, which is very great. I unfortunately do not have the Zapdos, unfortunately, but would love to have it. Then we got regular Zapdos at 84, and then we got Galarian Zapdos at 145. You know, it'll actually be somewhat viable in the Ultra League. Not exactly the best, but it has Counter, Ancient Power, Brave Bird, so it's like a flying and fighting type, which is actually pretty unique, and I do like that typing. And then we have the Master League. We're going to check that out real quick. Oh, actually 51. Zapdos is actually 51. The Galarian Zapdos is 51 in the Master League. I don't know how good exactly that is. As I said, there's a very small pool of meta Pokemon in the Master League. But the fact that it's 51, Galarian version is 51 in the Master League is actually kind of like interesting, actually. But as I said, what's the chances of actually getting a Hundo Galarian Zapdos? I have no clue, because I don't even think anybody really knows what the Hundo CP is for that, especially capturing it in the wild. And then we got the regular Zapdos Shadow, that's going to be at 61, and then Zapdos, regular Zapdos is at 72. So yeah, essentially out of these three, Zapdos is going to be the most valuable in PvP, then Moltres, well, Galarian Moltres, and then Galarian Articuno is the worst out of the three, essentially. But hopefully that helps in terms of if you guys wanted to get into like if you guys wanted to capture any one of the Galarian birds with your Master Balls. As I said, I'm definitely going to be going after Zapdos, so that's going to be definitely fun once I actually get a hold of one of those. But if I am not able to capture one in between then and like Go Fest, because during Go Fest, or say even before, because I don't really know when they're going to be doing the Rayquaza raids. I believe it's towards the end of next month, if I'm not mistaken. So if it's towards the end of next month, it will be before Go Fest. But regardless, if I do not find the Galarian Zapdos before you know, Mega Rayquaza raids, and you know, I do come across a Hundo and I am on that last ball, I will be using that Master Ball, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was a good day. Essentially I got a lot of good Pokemon today. We got the shiny Bulbasaur, which is nice. We got the shiny Nosepass, which is really dope. And as I said, we got the good IV Dratini, which is also really cool. So, really good day. You know, obviously did not get a chance to see the Galarian birds, but it was still a really good day to go out, have a walk, and see some really good and unique Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know down below in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of these videos like this. And then also too, what do you guys like? Let me know down in the comments what you guys are going to use this Master Ball for down in the comments. Are you not going to use it? Are you just going to save it in your bag? Are you going to use it for the Galarian birds? Are you going to use it for a unique or a Hundo legendary in the future? Let me know down in the comments, man, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace out.